Welcome to Judy's Mind Body. Inhaling here and exhaling down, feet in a V. Triple burner. 3 energy centers: head, heart and lungs, abdomen. 1 long breath down. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, tongue near the upper teeth on the upper palate, and exhale there. As you come down, let your knees release a little bit so that you feel the grounding moving to the floor, up towards the heavens and down towards the floor. Exhale. Triple burner comes through 3 energy centers: the head, the heart and lungs, and the abdomen. The idea in Qigong is to slow down, feel the breath connecting to the movement, and that's a very nice long exhale there as you go through those 3 dantians, each one being an energy center: the head, the heart and lungs, and the abdomen. Buddha picks up the earth. Your feet are in a V, open, but ground through the earth. Inhale and exhale down. Inhale up through the center body and push the palms upside down to go out, to send the world up into the sky in a positive way. Inhale here. Exhale out. Notice how everything is slow, circular, and moves through what we call the center body, right here, the central meridian. Inhale up and push the world up on the exhale. 1 more of Buddha picks up the earth. Beautiful. Our next move will also be a breath practice, and this is the accordion. You're going to inhale, expanding the rib cage right through here. Stand as tall as you can, as if you're being pulled by a string from the back of the head up. Feel your tailbone connecting to that point. And here we go. Inhaling out and exhaling back to center, contracting. Expanding with your inhale, contracting with your out breath or exhale. And 1 more. Sink it out. Down through the earth on the exhale. Several groundings, feet parallel. Inhale to the heart. Exhale to the abdomen. Inhale to the head. Exhale down. Inhale to the trees. Exhale back to center. Inhale again and exhale out and down. Inhale out and up to the hills. Center it on the inhale and exhale down from there. Bring the elbows out in relaxation response. Inhale even higher towards the heavens, slight back bend of the upper spine. Inhale, center, and exhale it down. Rest on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. Inhale first and exhale. Picking up a feather with your thumb and forefinger, and you're shifting over here, your feet are in a V, towards your right. Inhaling up, flattening the palm, coming down on the exhale. Using your weight shift forward, bending the front leg, straightening the back, you're on your back, ball of the foot. Exhaling down. Inhaling up, see it go. Exhale down as if you're painting the wall, flatten the palm. And one more, let's do one more for good measure over here. Inhale up, exhale down. Connect your eyes to the exhale. And the other way now, we're going to go towards your left. Thumb and forefinger together, inhale up the wall. Exhale down, flatten the palm. We'll do 3 more of these. Inhale up, picking up a feather and letting it go. 2, 3, and well, let's do one more. 4. Be sure that you ground. The position we use is called rider on horse position. It's a position with the feet out like this. It's as if you just came off your horse. Okay, so you're going to feel that here. Inhale, sink it down. Once more, inhale it to the heart. Exhale it down. Notice how the knees release. And one more. That's a grounding. You're moving the energy towards the ground. When you move it all the way up like this, you're moving towards the heavens, and then you exhale down. And your spine is really long. You want to feel that length, the connection between the back of the skull here. Place your thumb on your tailbone here and make a connection all the way down to the feet. This is called knocking at the gates. The gates are right now the abdomen. Your abdomen, and you're tapping the back buttocks here. And you're sliding on the front ball of the foot, allowing the heels to release. And that allows for a turn here. Good, come back to center. And we'll go up to the kidney area, which is right in here, between the rib cage and the hips. So create space there, and then come across for the kidneys, tapping, sliding on the ball of the foot, releasing the heel. 5, let's do 6. 6, good. Now we're going to come up to the lung points, which are right here. And right about at your sternum, a little bit above that, and tap there. And we're going to do a beautiful ah. Inhale for the ah, drop the jaw. Ah! Good, now think of it as being really high in the head voice and say ah, ah, ah. Good. Now we're going to add the vowels to the picking up a feather. Ready? This is supposed to be aha. Aha, ahi, ahi, ahe, ahe. Take a breath each time. Aho, aho, and ahu, ahu. As much as you can use your head voice, that helps to get your resonance going. Okay, ahi, ahi. On their side, either side now, right? Ahe. Hey, you're still picking up a feather. Aha, 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 and a hoo, ahoo. You can really tell those heady vowels, the E, the A, the ooh. Yeah, they go right up into there. Good. All right, coming back to center now to prepare for our Buddhist walking meditation. You're going to keep your feet in a V here, and that allows you to shift over to the right and bring your left heel forward and pull ropes as if you're going over a chasm. Inhale. Washu. Wash. Inhale. Wash. Wash. Two more. Wash. Wash. Good. Head back the other way, starting on this foot because your back toe is on the front there. Ready? Wash. Wash. Feel the full foot. The front. Wash. The middle and the heel. Wash. When you reach the wall, you need to stop, so you have to be in control of what's behind of you. And inhale here, and exhale. Once again, inhale through the nose, and exhale through the throat. And shake it out. Shaking it out involves the heels, the knees, the hips, the waist, the upper body, and I like to make a sound like whoo, ooh, like a little ghost sound. Once again, ah, whoo, whoo, whoo. Good. And that'll prepare us for our side bend. You're going to have your feet in a V here. You're going to be lengthening through the whole spine and bring your right hand over the body and your left hand down your pant leg. Moving the hand towards the left at the top. Side bend. Notice how this opens up the ribs now on your left side. And now the ribs on your right side really lengthen through that area there. And it's said that this should be between two panes of glass. So keep the spine long and connected to it. And one more towards the left. And let's finish on the right over here. And come back to center. Good. Bringing your hands overhead, we're going to do this prayer twist next from yoga. Exhale down. Bring your hands in prayer to your mid-chest and prepare your feet here close together, and you're going to do a turn of the waist, the upper body, the head, and the third eye, which is the center of the forehead. Inhale and twist. Inhale back to center. Twist towards your left. Inhale first. Exhale as you twist. See if you can make a 3/4 turn. And exhale towards your right. Inhale, center. And one more towards your left. That's the prayer twist from yoga. When we think of Qigong, we think of an expansion out, but we do the same thing with the propeller. You might want to start making sure that your pinkies come together so that the palms are out evenly. And as you inhale, that'll be the center. And as you exhale, that'll be first towards your right. Inhale, twist. the propeller from Qigong. Exhale. Start to inhale center and then exhale towards your right. And we'll do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Take it higher. Come back and shake it out. Let it go so that there's no tension in the body. Very good. Our next move is Buddha picks up the earth again once, just starting here. See how different it feels this time. Exhale down. Once you begin to warm up the joints, it becomes much easier to move. Good. Coming back to center. Arms in a T. Circling forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. And back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Shake it out. Shoulder rolls. Inhaling. Forward and then back. Exhaling the shoulder blades down the back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we're going to go the other way. Inhale, back, up, forward, and down. 1. We'll go to 6. 3. 5, 6. Yeah, let's see if we can stay together on these, okay? Good. Now bring your elbows into the body, right below the rib cage and right above the this area here, your belt area, okay? Your waist. Circling forward. You're just basically feeling that the forearms and the wrists are circling now, but the fingers are free. Making sure that everything's, including the wrist and the fingers, start to feel like there's no tension. And go back. Speed is not a thing. You just want to keep a nice 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Good? Now you're going to come down the body to the waist. It'll be forward to your right, back to your left, and forward with your hips. Ready? Forward, right, back, left, forward. Now connect those points. And last set of 4. Good. Come back to center. Bring the pelvis forward. Now you're going to go forward, left, back, right, and forward, okay? Two. This is counterclockwise. 3. 4. And 1 more. Good. Knees together. Feet together. Or maybe a little space there. Just comfortably into the earth. And now you're going to fold forward from the hips, but first lengthen through the spine so that you can do this. You're going to fold forward from the hips, flat back, Bring your palms out in front as if you're going to dive or you're being taught to dive, and then release. Inhale the palms up this time. Open the legs, open the arms, and fold forward for the fountain. Exhale first, flat back, and then round, letting the fingers go outside the toes. Inhale up, backs of the palms together. Inhale, open for the fountain. And exhale down. Good. Tapping inside the legs. Bend the knees. Tapping outside. Tapping brings energy to the fascia, your skin and blood vessels. And now you're going to tap here in the tummy, up the body, across this arm, down it, up it, across here. Make your Tarzan sound. Ah! Once again, inhale. Ah! Yeah, that's your sternum. It's a very, very important voice point. And down the top of this arm, up that arm, across, and now smoothing down. In Qigong, we do some wonderful massage work, self-body help. And you're going to just smooth out that arm now. If you have any injuries, take care of them. You can omit whatever you need to today, but basically take care of yourself. Good. The neck, massaging there. And just brush it off all the way down. Bend your knees, your feet are in a V. That is for safety. Okay, very good. Shake it out. Head rolls are next. You're going to bring the palms together like this, clasping the fingers together. Bring them behind the back. Bring the shoulders back here. And that allows you to keep the shoulders down and open there so that you can bring the head rolls in now. Bring the chin to the chest, the right ear to the right shoulder. Moving clockwise. 2. I am mirroring you, so this is your right ear. 4. Good. Now coming back, chin to the chest, and this will be your left ear to your left shoulder. And around, holding the shoulders down and back. 2. Let's go to 4. 4. Good, back to center. Heaven and earth, keeping your feet in a V. Bring this hand up towards heaven. Inhale first. Washu, washu. And down towards earth. Washu. Bring them both connecting here. Washu. 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 Kind of like a railroad stopping. Washu. Washu. Okay, shake it out. Make sure there's no tension there. Very good. Okay, and now we're going to go back to the coming down so that we can do our circles of the knees. Stay really tall on your body, fold forward halfway, take hold of the knees, circle them towards the front, towards the right, back, towards the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now come back up, straighten the legs, and slide down the shins. Bend your knees. Bring out the legs. And inhale up. And release into the mountain pose. Tai Chi Chih, 19 movements and 1 pose is next. Rocking motion. Tai Chi Chih is under the umbrella of Qigong. We just finished our warm-up, and now we're doing rocking motion, a forward, back, up, down weight shift, done at least 9 times. Forward to the front of the foot, back to the heels. When you come forward, the heels rise. When you go back, the toes rise. Here's the inhale, the expansion. Here's the contraction, exhale. Five. Slow it down. 6. 7. 8. And 9. The Chinese noble number is 9, so you'll notice that many things are in patterns of 9s. Inhale, exhale here. Bird flaps its wings is an example of that. You'll do 3 patterns of 3 as the bird flaps its wings, learning to fly, feet in a V. One wrist circle forward. Second cycle of 3. Exhale on your descent down. Inhale as you complete the length of the spine. Last group of 3, making 9. Feet in a V. Rider on horse position is the feet extended out like this. Good. Inhale, sink. Shift towards your right to bring the left heel forward. This knee is the yan leg. It's the bent leg. This is pretty much straight but not locked. Around the platter in chest high water. On your left side, the circle comes outside that left knee for you and exhales back the energy to the opposite side. 3, 4. Keep it slow and moving with me. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Of the left side around the platter in chest high water. Inhale, sink it down. Shift to the left. Your right heel comes forward. The circle moves this way around the outside of that right knee. Inhale. Around the platter in chest high water, right side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Inhale and sink it down. Shift to the right, bring your left heel forward. Around the platter variation, picking up a ball of energy at your left shoulder and dropping it center. Center of the body, but staying in chest-high water with the fingers. 3, a circle within a larger circle. When you pass the heart, start exhaling. Inhale for the small circle. Exhale for the larger one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring your left foot back into a V. Sink it down. Rest on globes of energy in resistance to gravity as you shift the weight now towards the left to bring your right heel forward. For around the platter in chest-high water with 2 circles. This is the around the platter variation. 2. The variation is a small circle with the larger one that leads to your exhale. Five, 6, we're going to 9, 7, 8, 9. Feet are in a V, inhale to the heart, exhale down, rest on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. Bass drum, shift to the right, bring your left heel forward. Feel the rim of the drum, it's like velvet. Feel the fingers relax, the palms connecting through space. 4, 5, 6. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. 3 more. 'Shift to the left. Right heel comes forward for bass drum. 5, 6, 7, Slowing it down. 8, 9, 10. Inhale and exhale. Preparing for daughter on the mountaintop. Shift to your right, left heel comes forward. Going up to the top of 2 mountains and exhaling down through the center valley. Your left hand will be the inside hand here. As you reach the heart, the palms cross. Exhale. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring the feet back into a V. Inhale, sink it down. Shift towards your left to bring the right heel forward. Daughter on the mountaintop. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Inhale, sink it down. Daughter in the valley, shift towards your right. Bring your left heel forward. Starting on the mountains to come down the valley. This will be an exhale coming over the mountains. There will be an inhale coming forward. Daughter in the valley. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Return to your V. Inhale, sink it down. Let's do several groundings here to make sure that we've got a long spine. Inhale to the heart, exhale down to the abdomen. Inhale to the head, sink it down. Slow exhale. Bring it up to the trees, open the heart. Inhale, center. Exhale down. Keep your spine long. Inhaling to the hills. And to the highest mountains. And then to the stars. Slight back bend, upper spine. Come back to center on the inhale. Take another breath if you need it, and exhale down in relaxation response. Carry the ball to the side. It's a side-to-side weight shift, which we do next. It has 3 circles of 3. We start over here on the right. Inhale. You turn this way with your hip facing that way. You release this heel and you move across, looking straight ahead. Carry the ball to the side. On the third one, you bring in this right foot. Exhale down. Pick up the ball and make the next 3 towards the left. Wind up towards the left to do 3 groups of 3 to the right, carrying the ball with you. Don't forget to breathe. And going back, last time, we always want to return to the left. Last group of 3. Our next move is push-pull. Shift towards your right to bring the left forward. Push with the heel of the hand. This has also been called giving and receiving energy because of the inhale back to the heart. Two. We're going to 9. 3, here's your exhale. Keep the circle moving, inhale back to the heart. 4. 5. 6. 3 more. 8. Stay with me. 9. This is the exhale. And this is the inhale back to your heart. Feet in a V. Sink it down. That was just the left side. And now we shift to the left to bring your right heel forward. For push-pull. 2. 3. 4. Stay with me. 5. Enjoy it. It's a long exhale out and it's a beautiful inhale back to your heart. 6. Notice your weight shift. 7. 8. 9. Bring the foot back in on your right side. Inhale, feet in a V, and sink it down. The companion move to push-pull is pulling in the energy from the farthest star in the universe. Inhale. Bring your left heel forward. Pulling in the energy, the fingertips are up, and the farthest star is behind me. Inhale. What would you want from the farthest star today? Peace, beauty, nature, trees, mountains. Think about it. Your best friend. 4, 5, bring it in through the fingertips, that wish. 6, from the most distant star. 7, inhale out. Exhale back. And last one, on your left. Feet in a V. Sink it down. Shift towards your left to bring the right heel forward. Pulling in the energy from the most distant star in the universe through your fingertips. This is the inhale out, asking for that energy that we need, and the exhale back that brings it into the body through the fingertips. Last one of pulling in the energy from the most distant star in the universe. Basic taffy is next. It involves coming through heavy air in the center when you pull the palms apart. Left hand under the right elbow, left heel out. Pull the palms apart on the exhale. Inhale and sink. Right hand under. Moving the energy of the underneath hand, which is the directional hand, towards the right. And then back to the left. And you're moving through heavy air in the middle, so that's an exhale. Inhale, sink. Good. 2 more. And back to the left. Anchor tappy is next. Bringing your left heel forward, pulling the palms apart, opening the body, sinking. The left hand is underneath, it's the directional hand, it brings you towards the left. Anchor taffy. Now your left leg is anchored. You open the hips here, sink. And now bring your right hand over to the right. Anchor taffy. The right foot is anchored right now, and it's going to be the one to pull in. And now it leads. Back to the left. Open the hips, sink it, and take it to the left. Good. Circles taffy is next. Feet in a V. Right hand under. It's the invite hand to the right. Back to the left. And one more sequence, both directions. To the right. And back to the left. Circles taffy. Your second variation of basic taffy. And the third variation is perpetual motion taffy with heel step. Picking up the knee and dropping the heel first. One more sequence to the right and back to the left. Inhale and sink it down. Rest on globes of energy in resistance to gravity. Working the pulley, starting with your left side. Right hand is underneath the hip. It's a diagonal cross, sliding on the back ball of the foot and the front heel. Three. We're going to go to 9. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Feet in a V. Inhale, sink it down. Right heel forward, right hand forward. Left hand under the hip. Working the pulley, kind of like a swim move. Sliding on the back ball of the foot and in the front heel to keep knee, hip, and ankle together without torquing anything. Here's your exhale. Here's your inhale back of this hip. And the other hand is the partner hand, so it just follows the same pattern a little bit later than the other hand. 6, 7, 8, 9. Beautiful. Come back, feet in a V. Inhale and sink it down to rest on globes of energy. And our next move is light at the top of the head, which will be followed by light at the temple. Feet in a V. Circle the energy of yin and yang, all the opposites. Hold the energy, inhale it. Sink and rise and let it go. Out into the universe and back to your heart with your heart hand, the left hand on top. Inhale. Exhale down. Light at the temple is at the temples. Sink and rise, feet in a V. Circle the energy of yin and yang, all the opposites. Hold that energy. Breathe it in. Sink and rise and let it go. Out into the universe and back to your own heart with your left hand on top, your heart hand. And sink it down. Joyous breath is next. Making a noise with the back of your throat. Enjoy. Come down your heels in the third one. There's 4 down. Passing clouds, all things change. Brushing the elbow, releasing the heel, you can feel a figure 8 here. The symbol of lifelong happiness and health. 4, 5, take it slow. 6. Now notice that the heart hand is going to pass and you're going to let it go. So look forward with courage, resilience, and happiness. Come back to center. Inhale, sink it. 6 healing sounds. Heart is whole. Ho. Spleen is hu. Hu. Liver is tsu. Tsu. Lungs are sh. Sh. Triple heater is shi. Shi. And kidneys are chui. Chui. Hu. Hu. Tsu. Sh. Shi. Chui. Ho. Hu. Tsu. Sh. Shi. 5 chuis. Chui, heel step. Chui. 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 Mixing the energy of yin and yang, all the opposites. Left heel to right ankle bone. Cosmic consciousness pose. Left hand close to the heart. Elbows out. Looking over the window of eternity and through it. Interlacing the fingers to bring them overhead in joy. The joy of Qigong and Tai Chi Chih and being together with these beautiful practices that are so ancient. Thank you for coming and have a wonderful week.